Discoveries in two local cities within hours of each other send police on the search for suspects just 10 days before Christmas.
A violent night in both Norfolk and Portsmouth, and two more homicide investigations for 2015. Two families won't have their loved ones with them as the holidays begin.
And in both cases, the one big question is why. First, around 7:30 last night, the body of Andre Livingston was found inside a home on Rugby Street in Norfolk, the city's 30th homicide.
Then just after 2 a.m., gunfire hit two people, killing one on Deep Creek Boulevard in Portsmouth. We have two reports on these developing stories. Jason Marks with the latest on the investigation in Portsmouth.
First, Andy Fox with the family of the victim in the Norfolk homicide. Andy?
Yeah, Tom, when we showed up here earlier today, there were a whole bunch of family members here. The house is now empty. The police investigating this as a homicide. And when they showed up, the victim was clutching a phone. This is 51-year-old Andre Livingston, a big man full of kindness, a neighbor who always helped the neighbor, brother Rodney Livingston.
He was an overall good guy. He'll take people in and let them live with him. He'll fix on their cars and other things they do. Whatever he have, he'll try to do for them.
Police say what happened to Andre in his home was homicide. Family knows it too. Sister Paulette, first to find her brother, kicked in the door to get to him, found him there on the floor.
I see him on the floor, and he wasn't moving, and he was cold, and he was gray, and I was just screaming, and I was crying.
In the morning, Andre would always sweep the porch, drink coffee. A neighbor alerted Paulette she didn't see him Monday morning, feared something was wrong. Neighbors claimed they could hear an argument Sunday night between Andre and someone staying in his home. The issue, money.
I was begging for money and was demanding, telling Dre, if you don't give it to me, I'll take it from you.
Paulette says when she found Andre, he was clutching a phone.
He was trying to call me.
When he died, he had the phone in his hand.
My phone number was the last phone received and calling out.
So when he ran into this trouble, he was reaching out to you and calling you.
Me and my brother talked every day, all day.
When you realized that, what do you think about that?
That was even worse.
Made it worse. Police aren't saying much about this, except to say they are investigating this as a homicide and the investigation is ongoing. And they also want you, if you know anything about this, to call the crime line at 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP. In Norfolk, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
Horrible story.
Very sad. Thank you, Andy.